Jubilee TV GH so enyumre no nsiam pemu kase bo ene weni gu so a wo hwe no kase bo yi etwagu live e wa be fontentan ne nyina so entire na wa like wa share wa comment e social media platforms ne nyina so enyumeko bi na bo machi don America kase bo yi e be so mo abreni nyina DMJ Catering Services enyumeko bi etese aduane bi a wo hia no ana aduane bi a wo pay location na so fie mu ho wo dem ho ene na DMJ Catering Services be ko mo ankasa Jubilee Multimedia School and so a school pon abama obi bia ne ginsem tredwuma no ho nsem tredwuma no dia hepa na apesa wonya nkunim ewom ene na Jubilee na mekamfo ede ama Mr. CNN adodo na friend Dr. CNN ede foforo abedwa so chese eye photography and videography mfoni ahodi obi a wohia no Mr. CNN ebe ko mo nti sa wo ye music artist ana sa wo ye actor actress ne nyina Mr. CNN ho ede mam Getted Hotel and so is hotel bi a chese ofa baby ajuju ho a ene na Getted na mekamfo ede ama so pese wo ji ahomeji nko ade ene na Getted na mekamfo ede ama mo san ewo space rental mutumi accommodating for over 200 in a row and to occasion bi a wo ye ene na Getted na mekamfo ama so wankasa no wo de ko na current space a wo hia ede ya ye location san so eno mo bar and restaurant eno so dimu akutini ye pa Pay Angel eye mobile app transaction aba nyina ne na Pay Angel kwam ene eda mufu esanse Pay Angel de se ne abesi afa send wo sika no sabrepe ena nipa no so benya no ewo ho enti wo twan den wo de fa phone e say Android na iPhone ena make am for ede ama wo nti no so wo de phone bia wo use no wo de download app no se CI ma ne ncho ai ewo mobile app no so wo de use abon so app we de edamufu ankasa eso Herbal Hospital and so hospital pon aba Masama Stadium Junction we are no achare kwan crosseden eso se fadano na obetu ase kune ede ama Peresam Enterprise enyumekuo bi ekyerese oye shipment ahodo bi a opesa wo ye say na export Peresam ewo ho ede ma sanso na Peresam sign tuntu ayina mu kani aso ahodo bi a wo hia fi o dem ho office ho nya wo hia bi a Peresam ebenya ho akade ede ama wo si dan wo hia wiring ene Peresam ewo ho ede ma ebi nso awa asase da ho na so akadan ni sie Peresam ewo ho ede ma wo hia watch wo hia perfume den pa na wo hia Peresam Enterprise ebi ana me ref fit share screen no so about a flyer ne da so pick number na ewo so no na de Peresam ewo ahoma na wo hu no wo friend na omo beje wo so kama Africa se bono na poso eni ewo kasebo emu ye beti say ye nuanom ana said dom NDC dom ko aprobom na nsema hudro bi epiepie efimu ebae saa so na kasebo emu nso ye beti say His Excellence na Nana Danko Akufo-Addo edi nkutabuo bi sika bi abeto ye pono so a okire Ghana fo nyina sadia sasika no esifa kon ne sadia ba ewo saa kasebo ya nso ye besan atsen bi epiepie fi secondary schools ma eba efa omunua ne die ka emo a omudi ewo school mu ho NDC for bekasa fa na sanso na Chief Justice enso abeka nsem ahodro bi nso afa saa emo nsem a epiepie efi SHS and senior high schools no mu nsem ahodro pi ekasa nsem we ho na me obaya jan me begina mu akenkan ede amanko ba bia yiwitwa me ho aba me ba me de kasebo ne pomasibre eba besomo Ebusa for me sign Emma mu nyina ajo sign Emma mu akwa abasronko eba Jubilee TV GH so enyumre no siampa mu kasebo ene weni gu so a wo hwe no kasebo etwagu live e wa be fontentan nyina so ntaya na wa like wa share wa comment na afoforo so enya kasebo bi ahwe afi kasebo no ne nchire mu pa enyi Yera His Excellency Omampeni Dada John Dramani Mahama eko na probo so na probo imo ena ogina omanfo nyina anim ekyekere sem na sen de sen ya yese oya enya feeling bi keka no ho kakra woni video mu so ahwe sen ya Ghana memu ekopa ne dia na bibi ka kire ne se ampa NDC ne befa Ghana kunya kesi a yeba beto so aba afi 2024 December 7th abato eba bekoso no NDC for ene befa saa akonya yi e wo man Ghana mu ye hwensem ahodo a ye ra His Excellency omampani dada otu franka edema NDC amenyeko no ede kire omafo
1992 enfenya enfie nine bia yeto aba enso abato a yato nyina ebia enna ho pefe se 7 December 2024 abato a yebetu se wo hwe wiema na wotie kasa na wo hwe research ekoso bia bibia e kire se nyame adomenti inshallah 7 December NDC bedin kunim ye omo opinion polls na opinion polls no fake wonhu ni oyeye no methodology wonhu ni 3 wonhu ni 9 and so almost say opinion polls na kire say Dr. Bawumia be wini maso ne maso echina na Yenya ABA Fusheni. Obeka say you are tickling yourself and laughing. I just say, "Oh no wa ho and I was re." Nyame adomenti, nyame bie kwan. NDC bedin kunim na abani enya hoto. In 1992, enfie nine bia yeto aba. And so abato a yato nyina ebia enna ho pefe se 7 December 2024 abato a yebetu se wo hwe wiema na wotie kasa na wo hwe research ekoso bia bibia e kire se nyame adomenti inshallah 7 December NDC bedin kunim
ebusia for da soa ejina NDC amenyeko mu omampani dada His Excellency John Dramani Mahama otufanka edema NDC amenyeko no esan ekona probo so biem na probo yi mu a enso na osan ejina mu ekachiro manfo sem saya pembebre yetesen sembi epiefi amontene tototon krofo asum ne krofo tiriman enye sebi sem trefo ene dane asem na mom parliamentarians na asem na semedwomfo omo ano mo dane asem no dane na butu no konkon na ema asem no tumi ebe dane asem so what say asem bi epiefi sem treni bi enuma na enu nkire se esem treni no na odane asem na mom no eyem na semedwomfo na ankasa na omo kasa na so omo kaka nsem efasa nsem a ebe yihu na asem bi ebe ton montine mu dia na chese emna semedwomfo na omo dane san nsem yanko he nsem ahodo a sa His Excellency John Dramani Mahama otufanka adema NDC amenyeko no eka fa san nsem a ya epiepie efa social media platform so ene nsem trefo enkrabata nyina
kasa no okase kasa okano ensentrofo enhwe no omonka ne yie na ma omonkodane na no na eje ensentrofo no Jubilee House for Flagstaff House ho no omodane nipa no no brofo kasa me friend of fake news ade a won kan yetimi twa go so se waka na se koba de sa bebi aban akasa ete eye adwuma na omodane nipa no enya de a efe enti nana eno de omode ayemi omode ayewo omode aye nipa bebre enti mejina ha meka se fake news ni nyina yeta hu on social media so eyomo na eye
Basintali so ekwa probomu ekwa kasama NDC amenyoko na wei ena ojina mu ekatra manfo sem ye nua be manase ye wura na po so kwa probomu otratra manfo se wo ye muslim ni ya na se wo ye pepeni na se wo to aba no de ma NDC amenyoko ndi na kire se wo ye mfumso ye kese pa na kire se onyankopon ebetua wo ka wei ena ye nua be ma owura Malik Basintali en so aba montini ma be katra manfo se debi enye sa na agro ne etie se we are muslim ni ana so ye kremoni no kire se untumi ento aba emfa ma amanyeko bi a wo pe o mu se onu ye NDC ni na so wo so ye NDC ni na obeto aba ndi ama NDC ni dia na enkire se nyankopon abetua wo ka okwan bi a so esa so nyame ko nim se ye nyina ye kire ya adwen e wa abato ho ye hwesem ahodo a ye wura Malik Basintali eka efa asansem we mu
ago, the running mate of the MPP, Napo, visited the overlord of Dabon Kingdom. And when he came, he made a statement. That statement was that if you are a Muslim or you are a Dagomba and you vote for the NDC or John Mahama, God will punish you. I am standing here to tell him that in the olden days, when you go to the south and finally become mad, they bring you to Dabon Kingdom to treat you. Next time he brings his madness to Dabon, we will treat him before he gets back to the Ashanti Kingdom. So Matuebogu Prempe should be declared a full psychiatric patient in the 2024 elections. What he doesn't know is that Ndanyana is aware that it was the NDC that built the Tamale International Airport. You know this so. And Danyana knows that it was the NDC that asphalted the Eastern Corridor Road. You know this so. And Danyana knows that it is the NDC that expanded the Tamale Teaching Hospital. You know this so. But what Ndanyana also knows is that it was Bawulaya who promised to build an agric university in Yendi and didn't build it for Yendi. And Danyana knows that it was Bawulaya who promised to give the people of Yendi water and didn't give them water. It was Bawulaya who promised the people of Yendi an airstrip and didn't deliver it. And Danyana knows. So when you come to a palace, you don't look at the chief's face and curse the chief. Because I'm here to tell Napo, if he doesn't know, and Danyana is voting for John Dramani Mahama. Ago, the running mate of the MPP, Napo, visited the overlord of Dabon Kingdom. And when he came, he made a statement. That statement was that if you are a Muslim or you are a Dagomba and you vote for the NDC or John Mahama, God will punish you. I am standing here to tell him that in the olden days, when you go to the south and finally become mad, they bring you to Dabon Kingdom to treat you. Next time he brings his madness to Dabon, we will treat him before he gets back to the Ashanti Kingdom. So Matuebogu Prempe should be declared a full psychiatric patient in the 2024 elections. What he doesn't know is that Ndanyana is aware that it was the NDC that built the Tamale International Airport. You know this so. And Danyana knows that it was the NDC that asphalted the Eastern Corridor Road. You know this so. And Danyana knows that it is the NDC that expanded the Tamale Teaching Hospital. You know this so. But what Ndanyana also knows is that it was Bawulaya who promised to build an agric university in Yendi and didn't build it for Yendi. And Danyana knows that it was Bawulaya who promised to give the people of Yendi water and didn't give them water. It was Bawulaya who promised the people of Yendi an airstrip and didn't deliver it. And Danyana knows. So when you come to a palace, you don't look at the chief's face and curse the chief. Because I'm here to tell Napo, if he doesn't know, and Danyana is voting for John Dramani Mahama.
Yera Honorable Samuel Kujato Ablakwa Edinsembi Abetun some truck for any some truck for them. Come here, say, and Mua who drive the choir, such as a good romo, school poem, etc. Say, mundi fa ensua de no emo no be dodro na asai a expire a chese wo sanka ban etugo enso eno na ban esisa de koma school nkoda yi se omu endi fa ensua de yenti esema hodo ayewura okujoto abla samo okujoto abla kwa ede to samtrofo enimu etrechre sadia sa ensem we etie.
On 20th December 2023, the Ashanti Regional Office of the Food and Drugs Authority, FDA, received an alert from a patriotic Ghanaian about a suspicious repackaging exercise which had not been authorized by the FDA. This unauthorized repackaging was shockingly being carried out at the storage facility of the National Food Buffer Stock Company in the Ashanti region. The FDA and the Ashanti Regional Police Command then commenced investigations into the matter. The Ashanti Regional FDA's investigations revealed the following damning findings. Now, these are the findings the FDA made. 1. Moshosho rice, 25% broken white rice, with registration number FDA/CE 20701. The notified party is the National Food Buffer Stock Company. The rice was exported from India by Satya Balaji Rice Industries PVT Limited. In all, 23,000 bags of 50 kg bags of rice were imported. The National Food Buffer Stock Storage Facility in Kumasi received 22,000 bags of 50 kg rice by the time of the alert, whilst the remaining 10,000 bags were being kept at a bonded warehouse in Tema, known as Lane Brock. Lamens Investment Africa and National Food Buffer Stock, realizing that the best before date of the Moshosho rice was December 2023, started criminally repackaging the Moshosho rice from its original yellow 50 kg polypropylene bags into white 50 kg polypropylene bags with the inscription Sidao ECOWAS, Regional Food Security Reserve. The country of origin, India, was also changed to Ghana, concealing the true identity of the rice and creating a false narrative that Buffer Stock and Free SHS Secretariat were distributing made in Ghana rice. And indeed, we have followed up to speak to them, and they have confirmed that on the 1st and the 2nd of February, they received this rice, which they thought was ECOWAS benevolence, made in Ghana. They didn't know that ECOWAS knew nothing about the rice they were receiving. And one wonders why these criminals would do that to the regional body ECOWAS, and most importantly, would jeopardize the health of our students in this manner. What we did was to deliver this FDA test results to medical doctors to advise us. Now, medical doctors we have engaged with this FDA laboratory evidence speak of grave health consequences for our SHS students. According to doctors, the health implications of consuming rice with high fat acidity and insect infestation are multifaceted. It encompasses immediate digestive systems, potential allergic reactions, long-term health risks, including chronic inflammation, liver disease, and nutritional deficiencies. Short-term effects are generally uncomfortable and may discourage consumption, but the long-term impacts are insidious, potentially leading to irreversible health consequences if consumption continues over time. Mind you, this rice is not all consumed in one day. It's in the storage facilities in the schools, and every day they are serving them over months till it is all consumed. And the doctors are saying that the more you consume this insect infested and high fat acidity contaminated rice, the more the children in secondary school, they are majority of them don't vote, and all of us, our children are there. So it's not that the MPP and DC matter. So we should not engage in needless partisanship. This is a matter of national concern, and we must all come together to uproot this canker and make sure that the criminal-minded elements, Lamens and their collaborators, are brought to justice. That is why we insist that today, the IGP should be issuing commands for the arrest of the directors of Lamens today.
We any summer who dry Samo Okujato Ablakwa Epunenumo Ede Echere some trap for Abram Oshia Omum. Driver for and so and Omoidenum Akan Aboma Omode Ochibo, that's Omo boy entity for chip for Papa say. Omo Bagana Bema and Yomuaya Carrier, that's Omukunum Equabo so kind and pattern Momuntimi and for spare parts via Airfam Bedu Omoka who do Madie and it's a Malcolm Homa Bokram Pono Ayomukunum. Edin Wayne and Amasa at driver for a year no win. Edin Kabum Cassia Papa at NDC form, as you say, NDC form, Nanyamia Duma 7 December, about Toya Babetonomo, and never fast, and Kunia Frank, and Yancy Samahudra, a driver for a year no editor central for any.
Dramani Muhammad. Where ye are running bit, as or ba, Lana Jane, focus on my hair so. Sensitive or mine is impossible. Yeah, bro, and there will be someone who will shock each other for 1,000. I want Yentminto, who want 900 over 1,000. Yentminto 1 year, like as a woman class and on your spare pass, no money, and Aboya, and your family, and Shayama. And then they share Taya Kunwachi. About 4 now, more we are seeing, any younger situation, and as you said, yeah, but what? Said your mama, when you know, provide my, said, oh, man, who might and no, yes, yes, support. And Tana no provide my, she said, and no matter question, yeah, the door supply, baby, yeah, how the air draws, yeah, bread rubber for yeah, brancasa, yeah, bread is a yama boy drink. Yama boy, then cast engines wired and peppers wired, your cream quabos, or maybe some quabos, or multiminto. Full of boss wired. It's a mabibia boyeding. And one po mimicro or your driver and a car say I want me say me petty business I be a year dear ton. And one boyeding to say me die. So mimicro 4 days, 5 days or maybe. Or maybe over from another almost a miniature meeting from a supply maybe. Say yeah bread or maimu. Nana Akufuado and in the Baumia, a moon baby entina. Let's say, Papa, Emra Medi Ekunyana and Famaye. So, no, Womo, work and pray. Now, Mutimitria, as you know, crown for the Mama, Omuntimit, as woman having fun with Mutia. And then Yamakosro, and I meant to me go school. And about work as well, go school, just a cow of one year free and so near free. Ya bro, my way, ya bread. Papa don't remind me, I said that you ya bread. Say, ya brebe, I won't say a and a pair of team for any say. A cool father never me, almost queer, and you kuno. Oh, my kunuma, my see, I'm sorry. A bib, Kaye. Says I couldn't be here. Almost to me, no. When you go so kunuma, I see Adiano. I'm sorry, I didn't, I'm sorry. I didn't drink, I shan't ma. Pressure. Just say, new man call ye.
Excellence in another Dankwa Ekufuado, Omampeni Abekasa, Achre, Omanfo Ekasem. Every say Ghana, Yasha, yes, the carbon, year trade, and I say, the ton ama, my proportional, Amasika, Abagana, Ankasankasakana Sika, say a ton Sakabon, Yanya, every Sakabon, Tonimu, AM, $800 million, and no, and a Sikatri, dear to me, and your free carbon, ton, ton, Emma, and my proportional. Yes, and someone Ankasa in free excellence Nanado Dankwa Ekufuado enu.
The Paris Agreement. Ghana has mobilized 800 million United States dollars by trading carbon credits with nations like Switzerland and Sweden. However, we cannot reach our climate goals alone. We call on our global partners to honor their commitments, ensuring accessible concessional financing for sustainable development in Africa without unsustainable debt.
Ebusiafo akasebono egusua ekoso ede emao entino eya na wa like wa share wa comment na akofo so enya kasebo yi bi ahwe enya bi atie yegusua kenkan kasebo no de amam chief of staff enso abekasa trese enya kasakuma akasa trensem trefo trese expired rights anasa mu a yesi ya expire ya NDC for the ato amano nareka edo amano to ne nwom saa no na chief of staff ababekasa said saa sam na NDC for kan no a yewra okujata black kwakra bekasa wo mu no enya no kwen na enya no kwen chief enso kan na saa sam ni nyina no eye propaganda sam NDC for no eye edietia MPP amenyokuo no enti sam no de enya no krekra yenkotie sam ahodra chief of staff editor central for enim.
So I'm a chief of staff. Ma me frima akusua se pare akasa de afa ho chirim se etoda dum kuma no krompo mu tutu Ghana for so too much. Ensem we ye kan wo hefa. Se Ghana o mampanyini ni aban ye ka bi o ma so Ghana e moboto bako 22,000. Ni nyina asai e de koma Ghana for. Na ma me akusua frima pare se na se MPP for krompo na se bi preduasa. Wo ni pabonefo ahyenkafo mo de mo no ko school mu no. O mo so ye ni pabonefo. E mo school mo be nu aduane de ma mofra no mo so sa se ya o mo so obi no pa no for adenti na NDC for krompo ase debia no na tese mo pese mo kansem e de to Ghana for tiri mo mbenya e mo nasepo e de etia NPP abonyoko ni saa ma me akosua afrema se pare tirim se enye bre wo se kasa ansem ni nie akato na aburo na Ghana ekwa abatu anim e bre wo se ye di Ghana ye sunwie hu komonie e bre wo se ye dwendwene kwampa Ghana o man be fa no to apadi efira bre aso se Ghana ye dwendwene kwampa timamufo betu mpon no wadi ye wa brabo na saa ansem a edomkuma na kwakofa ba e na abana boabo amoa no abana de mo kwa kwache no sansem no enya de nukure bia wo mu na saa bire kura donkuma na pesa saa sori asemu yi omubo muja matese Ghana fo nyina ate ho asem no ensemu nsori foforo no FD fo abeka se saa nnuane krompe pie mo so mo ka so mo hunu bi na nya ade ase se na donkuma na omoka enti aba ne sen afenso so no panyina okasa e de ma adusua so eye owura kwesi kwache nso akasa kire mu se saa mo no FD agitu mu enti nya no kura da sa na ase enti ade enti na donkuma no ase chinchina achi ombeso mo ha Ghana fo adwen ene aduane aseyo na sasem no so donkuma ne ka no enye de anukure bia wo mu o ma me akosua afema se pare kire mu se braso se Ghana ye yi sasem no to nkyane adwendwene kwampa befa so a ye betimi atumpon e wo my Ghana mu na mpo se ye no krose na aduane na se ya aban no te Flagstaff have Jubilee House wo enya de awodomo eye ekuo bi na aban de se adwuma na mu o so nkofa mo no nkonkoche enti se ye ekuo bi ne abo no so bo a ekuo ne okokofa mo na abo no nya papa no o mo ne ye so obo mo so bo enti aban adomkuma na eso jagu ni tiri so na wo twe na so na aban esi aban esi emfaso be pa eni wo mu ma mi chirim se empenfo da Lamens Investment Africa Limited no omo na wo se empenfo ensemgo ho mo a ye na mo kokoka na nya aban nya hwe mo so krampo na nya no kre sa asai no de kwa akoma school for nkonkodi na empenfo susu se ye no kra aban nya hwe sa ye ko na ye o masede se na wo de mo no kono omo de ye mbo mo so bo na aban de mo no so bo a ye den na yiyi e wo sansem yi emo
Omande share yen to akase bono so enfan kwate moafo omo akachi Supreme Court edin sembi abeto montini mu etre sem atige bi wa chese Ghana fo ada dwene ho a pere wo ho a se da ben kra na Supreme Court din semi enyina apo masibre ba besi Ghana fo anima chese afa die gay anase lesbian emani mawa de memani memawa de ni nyina yebetwa so anase yebekọ so na dentim na Supreme Court entumi fan krata emmeto emontene enchira manfo sesei anase sei afei na abrewa yi pumakwa ma Supreme Court for ere sembi abeto nsɛmtwerɛfo anim ɛkyerɛ December bosumi ɛda ɛtɔ so du wɔtwe afi impimienu ɛne aduonu nan no na Supreme Court ɛde nkrata na so mo de mmara ɛba abeto hɔ akyerɛ sɛ anti-gay bill no afei de akosisei anasa akosisei yekotie samahodra efi Supreme Court a judge for ne a lawyer for hɔ ɛbaaye.
The hold up wasn't coming for us. The impression was created along the line that we were delaying the hearing of this matter. Whilst in actual fact, it was cancelled for the speaker who had not filed his defense and statement of case at the time. But apparently when he did so, the court sat on the matter today, and after hearing both sides confirming their filing of the needful as fixed the 18th of December as the date of judgment in the case. However, there's a very crucial subject for determination in this case as to whether the LGBTQAPP plus bill could have been admitted without a financial impact assessment report. We are insisting that under Article 108 of the 1992 Constitution, the Speaker made a wrong admission of the bill without that report. Counsel for the Speaker, you remember on the floor of the court, said that he has just had message that it was attached to the report. Yeah. For that reason, they were going to bring it. I don't want to preempt what the Supreme Court is going to say, but from all pleadings filed in this matter, we have not as yet cited this financial impact assessment report from the Speaker's lawyers. So to accentuate the fact that it is a mandatory requirement, we have gone beyond the Constitution to cite legislation backing the attachment of that document, and that is the Public Financial Management Act, which is Act 921. We have, yes, of 2016, we have indicated that by Section 100, subsection 1 of that law, the financial impact assessment report should have been attached. Then we have gone further to show that by even a subsidiary legislation, and that is LI 1373, that report should have been attached, and Regulation 12 of that law, that report should have been attached. So the presiding justice of the Supreme Court said that in that regard, it would be good if we indicate it in our statement of case. And that is what we've been asked to do between today and 22nd. And we promise the whole nation that we will keep to that deadline.
Looking at how crucial that particular point that you made.
Omade share na ni yeni education system na way and Minister of Education that is Sembi Abeto Montinimum church ma process or Ghana records our education system when it said NPP amenyoko Dr. Muhammad Bawumia and His Excellency Nana Danko Akufo-Addo on my pen so dear on my nyoma bebre our education mama Ghana this year some akwa nimu ye pa na se obu na ni kwhwe na chi na okenkan at the bar na said His Excellency Nana Danko Akufo-Addo ene na bedi eche Dr. Muhammad Bawumia ma bo eduma ye papa ewo Ghana this year ne na ade kire ho eno na obo MPP for abaso ye said ni amu ba ben mo be ye am education no am medication afane to papa ade ye fra yenko tie sema hodra education minister Edison Santrofo ni menhwemudie na ekoso no
journey of this country. There has never been a period that investments in education has been that huge, except under the leadership of Nana Danko Akufo-Addo and Dr. Muhammad Bawumia. And I'm sure all of us will attest to this fact. Within the space of technical and vocational education and training alone, 6 billion cedis has been spent. We've spent over 10 billion cedis in free secondary education. This has never been done in the annals of education in this country before. It has never been done. Let's all come together and support a government that thinks that when you educate your citizens, you are helping in building and developing your nation. Let the stories continue beyond December 7.
Eno actually no Vice Chancellor Yoda Kumasi Technical University ano Professor Gabriel Jomonso and UTV Kasi Etwetwe nkomo say.
Dear that ones, what you are experiencing here today is a dream fulfilled. Always remember the amount of resources, both human and financial, that went into your training. Do not let them go waste. I encourage you to go out there and commit yourself to hard, dedicated and honest work to justify that huge investment made towards your training. Do not forget that today's world belongs to young people like you. Be smart and take advantage of the numerous opportunities that the government has availed to you. Begin to think about more creative ways to challenge the status quo and to make things better for yourself, family, Ghana, and the entire community.
ɛwɔ kaseɛbɔ no asi na nsɛm ahodoɔ a ɛkɔɔ soɔ na sɛ woteyɛ ɛwɔ kaseɛbɔ no emu ɛne sɛ NDC foɔ ɛkɔ aprɔbɔ na aprɔbɔ no mu nsɛm ahodoɔ piepie mu nyinaa no yɛde ɛbɛsom mo saa ɛnso na His Excellency na Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo ɛnso ɛde nkutahodie bi ɛbɛsom ɔmanfoɔ ɛkyerɛ ɛpa carbon anaasɛ carbon a yɛyɛ sɛ Ghana for deɛ ho ɛbɛgye emu tɔn nyinaa emu no His Excellency na Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo ɛbɛbɔ sika bi so ɛkyerɛ yɛ sanso ɛna kasɛbɔ emu nso yɛte sɛ Education Minister ɛnso de abasobɔdeɛ kɛseɛ paa ato de ama Dr. Mahamadu Bawumia NPP amenyoko a His Excellency na Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo a ɔyɛ ɔmampani ɛnso akanfo ɔmo sɛ sɛnea ɔmo ba aban mu ɔmama education anaasɛ adesua ho nsɛmsɛm ɛkɔ animu no ɛso n'ani yie paa ɛwɔ kasɛbɔ yi amu nso yɛsan ɛte sɛ ɛmu ahodoɔ bi a na NPP foɔ ɛkyerɛ sɛ ɛyɛ mu a asɛe anaasɛ a expire ɛna His Excellency na Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo aban asesa ɛde akɔma mmɔfra ɔmo wɔ senior high school emu nyinaa anaasɛ school pɔn mu sɛ ɔmo ndi ɛmfa nsua adeɛ no ɛno ɛnso asɛm ɛbɛpie mu a NPP anaasɛ chief of staff ɛnso ɛbɛyi ano bi ɛsɛm ahodoɔ pii ɛna n'ɛkasa nsɛm wɔ yi ho ɛna me ɔbaayɛ agya no ɛbɛgyina mu ɛkenkan ɛde ɛma wo enyimako bi ɛna ɛbɔ m'akyi dɔm America sɛbɔ yi ɛbɛso mo DMJ catering services sɛ enyimako bi ɛkyerɛ sɛ aduane bi a wohia ɛwɔ fie hɔ occasion ase ne nyinaa DMJ ɛbɛnya ho abotrɛ anoa ne nyinaa ɛde ama ɛti fra homa no ɛwɔ 050-349-7053 anaasɛ 0273-061-860 DMJ ɛwɔ Madina Powerland agbogba kwantepɔn no soɔ ɛhɔ na abɛn sɛ DMJ catering services ɛwɔ Jubilee Multimedia School ɛnso ɛyɛ school pɔn a abam obi bia n'ani gye nsɛmtwerɛ adwuma no ho nsɛmtwerɛ adwuma no deɛ hipa na apɛ sɛ nkɔ animu ɛwɔ mu ɛne na Jubilee ɛna mekanfo ɛde ama wate sɛ camera handling script writing anaasɛ dan pa newscasting anaasɛ dan na apɛ sɛ wohu ne nyinaa no Jubilee ɛwɔ hɔ ɛde ma tifrɛ Jubilee ɛwɔ ahoma wei so 0241-689011 anaasɛ 0244-697-357 Jubilee Multimedia School ɛwɔ Kasua Adade ɛhɔ ɛna Jubilee Multimedia School ɛwɔ Mr. CNN ɛde foforɔ abɛdwa so ɛyɛ photography and videography ɛfoni ahodoɔ bi anaasɛ videos ahodoɔ bi a wohia ɛwɔ vocation ase anaasɛ music artist anaasɛ actors ne nyinaa no Mr. CNN ɛbɛnya ho abotrɛ ɛtwitwa mfoni ɛne videos ahodoɔ bi a also distance is never a barrier to the WhatsApp no anafrɛ no ɛwɔ +164 68 33 61 94 mesan esusu biem +164 68 33 61 94 also WhatsApp no anafrɛ na distance is never a barrier. Getted Hotel and so a hotel be a stress open sound to who and to a pomudi who and brand dia and na a Getted Hotel na make up for a diama getted our Oduma Sekrobo Krobomen Cinemu a Hona Getted a worm or the offer car will be our Bramadina Casaw call Oduma Sekrobo a Mauka would never drag a so coming a crobo Rabang we do drew one quite a bonus for a one and ne or better of a Getted Hotel and our winning honor and to their from now from 030-397-6897 030-397-6897 our garden space I said to me accommodating for and as a over 200 and Yawu ye biano and a Getted Hotel space and a make up for a diama bar a sign or restaurant I said Yabe did Yabanum dear and your problem crab. Pay Angel and so a mobile app transaction about mobile and any just say or buy a mobile app transaction who do biano. For phone say Android and iPhone download app no for transaction who do bia or per se wow je e de kokro and I say baby I will biano e baby I person will share and now person will rap bia so na be send sika bia person will send no dey Pay Angel and I make am for e dia ma download app no keke phone so na use to for you do me dey bia person we so Herbal Hospital and so a hospital from Abama Samai Stadium Junction. We are no chaya kwan so se papedano no betu asekunu edia moja humeye na frɛ ɛsosisi ano so yaresa no nyina ɛmfa mma wo sɛ gye na fa kofie na ɔno kwa na obetumi asɔ abesua no ɛde afi wutire so ama wa wutire a ɛkyerɛ sɛ yɛ ayaresa botire enti gya homeye 0272-859-115 and I say 050-344-9444. Parasam Enterprise and so you may call me a message na mechi din am wine cry and why I Parasam say import and export shipment be a when you home sell pesa we ye na endie on it dear or ho edema wati and the phone baby I will share DHL airtime a cheap FedEx and so airtime a check say and you may quit na next year almost draws ye pa it's no so pesa when your shipment a hood will be a dear and na Parasam and a demo for so and almost sign a wire mun can ya sort who do be a just a way here or jam ho fear or office war where you remember you know many who be at the amawate so and I be a who sit dying we hear wiring be a we hear Parasem or how was I say and so at the hopper see sit dying at the mow and also Parasem or how at the mawate and to make our Parasem at the amount say body splash and now watch shoe then now pen Parasem or how at the mount. No more Jumano emusu ye pa, and say be an refi, some bought Nyamu yeno ebi akanya make a kind who. It's 1 penny to 1 penny and 1 half an hour the book wada, and if a humana friend, no bisano, or no cassa and church the mu and farmer 0244 010 788, and after 050 7245 195, may sign as a subium 0244 010 788 050 7245-195. Aye, Parasam Enterprise. Or see we day for you. Happy birthday, Kesiepa and Koma Yvonne Nate. Royal Gospel Ministry. Watch and La Paz. Medicine La Paz. Potemuhom. And Yvonne else Yvonne Nate. Sorry. Royal Gospel Ministry. Happy birthday. And call and fa and mano. Ebusia for her. And I made them ebesi. Na make a choice. Nyame on shroud. Onye wadom ondum nka ho ade biara ohwehwe nyame onye enfama wate saa so da me producer Ben Asem cameraman director Reverend Prophet Osekwa Meda Sansom and ameda me managers ba ko pe Asem abawa na wo me nyame onhira na nyame so onhira me colleague ba ko pe ohima hadasa nyame onhira ye nyina no onye yadom makram